Wanted to record audio book video sitting at this table, but this beautiful creature decided to sit here not letting me do it. Ozzy, look at the camera. Oh. I'm continuing my analysis of chess in movies. In today's video, we'll discuss 2 chess positions from Harrison Bergeron, and I have a feeling that this video won't gather many views. Actually, if you take account of how much effort I'm putting into a 60-year-old audiobook, I shouldn't complain at all. We'll go back on track now. The movie had a few chess scenes, but as I said, I'm going to analyze the first 2. We'll start the analysis. Game 1. The main character, Harrison Bergeron, is playing with black, with white, supposedly his brother. The position looks like this, and it's white to play. This is pretty interesting. To be fair, some things here are questionable, and this position could only occur if the players are below 1350 ELO. But both brother are amateurs, with the second one being weaker. And as we know, everything is possible in games of such level. White plays b3, keeping the reputation of a weak chess player. The best move was c3 with the idea of pushing d4. h3 was also an option, kicking the knight, but white played b3, as stated before. Black plays bishop c5, which is the best move according to Stockfish. The bishop on c5 looks much better, putting pressure on f2 as well as the knight. And the c3 move is much weaker now because black doesn't have to lose a tempo on retreating with the bishop. However, the fact that bishop was standing on b4 is now even stranger, as it was moved to c5 anyway. Never mind. White thinks for a long time and finally plays. Knight e1. Calm down, he's a beginner. We once played like this too, but the move is awful. And black immediately punishes white with queen h4, which is the best move again. Now white only has 2 good moves, which are knight f3 and h3, but both still allow knight takes f2, check with a royal fork, and white then must take with the rook to not lose the queen. But in the actual game, white played g3 instead, which of course escapes the fork, but white ignores a much stronger threat, and queen takes h2 as check.
Checkmate. Sorry.
This was quite good. Yes, the black bishop and knight look strange on the 4th rank, especially the bishop, but it's not so bad, and the things happening here are similar to an actual chess game, which makes me glad. We're heading over to the second game. Harrison is playing with black, and a strong chess player, Philippou, is playing white, so I'll judge the game more critically, as there's no excuse for a bad game now. The sad thing is, I can't fully recreate the position as most of the game wasn't shown on the screen. We'll analyze the opening and the ending. White plays e4, black responds with knight f6. Well, this is a real opening called the Alekhine defense, but I doubt Harrison knows about that, and he's giving up the center by a mistake, which, of course, happens. Though, I can't be 100% sure. As I already said, the following moves weren't shown until this position, and wow, this is delightful. I even the best chess positions created for the film and not taken from a real game I've ever seen. We'll analyze the position. The weaker player, in this occasion the main character Bergeron, has a big material advantage, but the other side actually wins, which happens a lot in the movies. Philippou plays queen h5 check, after which black resigns as the checkmate is inevitable.
There's nothing I can do. I get mated in 3 moves. Right.
After king, white checks with the queen, which is defended, and then queen h8 back rank check.
Combination with the rook sacrifice is amazing. I never thought you could play as beautifully.
And as strange as it sounds, I can imagine how the rook was sacrificed. Most likely, the position looked like this with white to play, and the h-file is completely open, and some beginner might say that there's no threat, but the more experienced player will feel.
Я почувствовал вибрацию силы.
The black king is in danger, and the majority of my viewers, well, not quite the majority, as I'll be happy if this gets 30 views, whatever. I think the majority of my viewers will find a pretty easy yet beautiful combination which surprised Harrison. Rook h8 check exclamation mark. Black is forced to take, and the king can now be checked with the queen, and the continuation was already shown. Queen h5 check and resignation. Thanks for watching. If you liked the video, like the video, subscribe to the channel, and share the video with your friends. See you.